Hello and welcome to this week's episode of Industry Recap. My name is Miriam Cole. You can call me awesome because I'm awesome like that. First off, did you catch up with the African Day benefit concert? Well, if you didn't, let me bring you up to date. It was what you would describe as iconic. I mean, anyone was there at the concert, and thanks to the pandemic, it was done on YouTube. It took place on the 22nd of May 2020, live on YouTube. Anyway, the concert started with Idris Elba starting off the concert, and then we had Vanessa Nde and her Boo Wrote to Me giving us the romantic vibe, and then of course we had Angelique Kidjo and Yemi Alade showing us the reason why they are called the Mamas of Africa. Well, there were amazing performances from artists all over the globe, but what really did it for me was the performance from the East African god himself, talking about Diamond Platnumz, who actually gave us a tour around his mansion while performing his favorite song, Jeje. It was amazing. It was really nice. But the African Day concert wouldn't have been complete without the speech from the president of South Africa himself, talking about Cyril Ramaphosa, who talked about the importance of African Day celebration and also the importance of having Africans come together as a people. But that's not even all. The BET Award is still going to take place on the 29th of June 2020. Even the pandemic couldn't stop it. Well, I'll keep you up to date as soon as that happens. Make sure you keep it here. Brace yourself, guys. Someone just returned from the dead. Yes, Cynthia Morgan just made her way back to the scene after she granted an interview where she alleged that her former record label, Northside Music Entertainment, and her former record label boss Jude Okoye are responsible for trashing her career. She made a lot of allegations, including saying that she can't use her name Cynthia Morgan anymore, and also that the record label stopped her from doing a lot of things. Well, Jude Okoye responded to this very swiftly, as he went on to say that, the record label didn't stop her from using her name. Also, he released some contracts signed by Cynthia Morgan herself. Jude went on to allege that she owes the record label and himself a whopping sum of 40 million naira. Well, when it comes to record label and contracts, all I have to say is read those contracts first before you sign it. Read it. Anyway, hashtag bring back Cynthia Morgan is trending on social media, and there are even rumors that people are trying to set up a GoFundMe account all for Cynthia Morgan. Well, right on it, baby. Do the best you can. But if you owe money, you do have to pay. Grammy nominee Burnaboy certainly has reasons to be proud. I mean, his ego is almost as large as his album African Giant, which is currently the largest album in Africa. African Giant has about 600 million streams across all platforms. Well, when it comes to getting us to talk about him, Burnaboy does know how to do it. I mean, we're either talking about his ego or we're talking about his albums. Well, all the best. This week's industry recap would not be complete if I do not talk about this. Play Network Studio hosted the first ever drive-in concert in Nigeria. It took place on the 22nd of May 2020 right here in Abuja. The concert was headlined by Star Plus. It felt really good to listen to some throwback sound. Also, Living in Bondage was shown on the screen. It was amazing. If you missed it, you missed out. Now let's talk about albums. The music producer and the rapper Jesse Jacks, who hasn't been on the scene since 2017 after his last album, decided to grace us with a new album. EP actually, titled Garba. Well, it is his native name, and the track of the album actually spells Garba. So you have Garba, spelling Garba. It talks about his life basically. So if you haven't checked out the album, you should definitely go check it out and thank me later. Now that's it on Industry Recap for this week. Do make sure you stay tuned to my channel, as I will be bringing you up to date with everything that happens in the entertainment industry. My name is Miriam Cole. You can call me awesome because I'm awesome like that.